Hey, buds. I'm your host, Sam,
And I'm your co host, Briana.
and this is Kush and Crime. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Kush and Crime. As you may have noticed, we have a different co-host. If you didn't listen to us coming back, go back and listen to it because we have Briana with us today. Welcome, Briana.
Hello. What's up, meatbags?
Hello. So, she is going to be your co-host going forward. Again, if you haven't listened, go back and listen so I don't have to answer all the questions because we answered them already. Okay? Get with it. We're getting straight to business here. Okay. So, she's been here before. She's familiar. We're back. Now, going forward, Brianna's going to do her strain of the day. And then I'm telling you, we're just jumping right in today. We're just getting straight to the meat potatoes because we're meat bags. So we need some potatoes.
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick
Stick
them
them
in
in
a
a
stew.
stew.
All right, Brianna, tell us, what is our strain of the day?
All right, so this one is one that I hold very near and dear. It is a hybrid, which is kind of cheating. Like a lot of times it's like, okay, but is it more sativa or is it more indica? I like to call this one more sativa, honestly. This is Lemon Cherry Gelato. The last time I had this one was in some pre-rolls we got from a spot down the street from us. Absolutely delicious. I love this strain so much. Some of the top effects on this, according to Leafly, are tingly, relaxed, and giggly. Definitely relaxed and giggly. I don't know about tingly, but either
Yeah, like,
way,
weed
um,
like, whose
that's like
weed
the
is getting
top
them
one.
tingly?
It's literally the top one. Like, what is tingling?
Can
I
somebody describe to us what the hell you're smoking when you're feeling tingly?
literally, regardless, this one, it's really popular and it's interesting because it actually has like several different alleged origin stories. So if you want to look into that, then feel free to do that. But I'm not going to entertain that today. It's an ideal choice for experienced cannabis users, um, which I think is kind of funny to read because it's really only 20% THC, but it hits great. It smells amazing and the taste is absolutely phenomenal. If you ever get a chance to try it out, I highly recommend.
Might be next on my list. I haven't seen that over here yet, but hopefully I will soon.
Yeah, maybe it'll make its way over there. It's definitely over here quite a bit. And like I said, we have it in like, we can get it in like the infused pre rolls at the place
Mm,
down the street. And the infused pre rolls are like the way to go. Like if you're buying a pre roll, just get it infused at this
yeah,
point. Otherwise, just roll it yourself. If you
right.
can't roll your own joint, what are you doing?
Right.
Okay.
There's cones for a reason.
Exactly.
Mm.
So, yeah, so this is one of the flavors. If I see it on the shelf, I'm getting it for sure, and honestly, it's usually, like, 1 or 2 packs left, and then the spot is, like, totally out of them until
Dang.
next time. So, yeah, it's a good one. If you see it on the shelf, definitely give it a shot.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need that in my life. I just sounded like a grandma there for a second.
You
Pardon
selling
me, guys.
chocolate?
That chocolate, what are they selling? Chocolate.
Ah.
I always hated it. God, don't get pneumonia, guys. Don't get it.
Pro tip. Pro
Pro tip,
tip, don't
don't
get
get it.
pneumonia. So that's why you smoke weed and you don't, like, vape.
Yeah, don't vape. Vaping's bad. Nicotine's bad.
Get, like,
You
pneumonia.
know
I
who
don't
we're
know, I don't know.
talking
This isn't
to.
medical advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me.
No, I'm being dead ass. Vaping is not good for your health. Don't do it. Smoke all the
Don't
weed instead.
don't do it, kids. Just light up a joint instead.
You don't
Light
wanna
up
be
some
like
lemon
grandma.
cherry gelato.
Yeah, you smoke your lemon cherry gelato and not your Virginia Slims or your blueberry razzle dazzle. I'm sorry, guys.
Fucking like strawberry muffin. Like, what are we vaping strawberry muffins for?
And it doesn't smell good.
No, it smells like weird Bath and Body Works chemicals. Like,
You might as well just put hand sanitizer in there.
Yeah, literally, like, what are we doing? Then they wonder how, like, people are eating Tide Pods. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, carrying on. All right, so we're just gonna jump into the case, and because it's been a while since I've done a case, I figure we just do something short. Because welcome back. So why not, right? We're starting
Hell yeah.
slow, and then the next case I've already written, and I'm actually very excited to do.
Oh, it's gonna be scary.
No, it's not scary.
Okay.
You know what? Actually,
I mean, people are getting murdered, so,
yeah,
like,
that's what
it's
that
scary
I
to
feel
a
that.
degree.
You're right. You're not wrong because I you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, it is scary in that regard, but, like, when I was
In the
researching it.
regard of getting murdered, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah, but when I was researching it, I wasn't scared. I was more like, "Oh my
Okay.
god, what the fuck?" So, we'll talk about that's a good one. I would tell Brianna, but she wouldn't know who it is anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Nope, I would not.
Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about Michael Malloy, okay?
Oh.
This is something that I had there Kindle Unlimited, I don't know if you have a Kindle. Okay, I was so against Kindles for such a long time, but then I got a Kindle.
I was so against cults for such a long time, and then I became a part of a cult.
Okay, wait. Kindle Unlimited was like was $0 for like 3 months. So I did it and I love it,
I mean,
okay?
that's a
There's so
great
many books.
price.
I know,
$0.
for 3 months. So I fucking did that, okay? Anyway, it's a kid's Kindle. It's not even like it's a good one. It's just durable. Or Alright, so it was this book called Jack Rosewood, and it was the most bizarre true crime stories ever told. Morbid has covered this. They're another true crime podcast. It really stuck out to me, and it's not really well known, which is what really made it stand out to me. So there is a saying about cats and how they have 9 lives.
Okay.
Well, apparently Michael Malloy was a cat. Okay. So he had 9 fucking lives.
But he was also the killer?
No. He's our victim. Michael
Oh,
Malloy is the
okay.
victim.
Okay.
Okay. So July of 1932, it's Prohibition. It's the beginning of the Great Depression.
Mm.
Okay. Alcohol is illegal. The government said, "Fuck you, drowning your sorrows, not alcohol."
Ridiculous.
So I still can't believe that. That's crazy.
It's crazy that they thought, like, nobody would just not drink
Right.
and, like, just make their own alcohol. Like, people make it in toilets in jails. What makes you
Right.
think they're not gonna make it
They're
indoor?
that
Yeah.
desperate.
Yeah, prohibition. So whack. Whack. Thumbs
Whack.
down.
So, well, that's how speakeasies were formed. Everybody felt the way Brianna felt. There's still some around today. There's
Oh,
one near
okay.
me.
Speakeasies, though, like,
Not like a real one, but
I was
like,
gonna say, like, can we talk about these real quick,
yeah,
guys? Like, speakeasies, if, like, people are eating at, like, a restaurant and you, like, you go up to the host and you're like, "Oh, I wanna go to the secret room that's behind the shelf back there." And, like, you have to walk by people getting, like, fucking buffalo wings and, like,
that's not a
getting
speak.
cocktails there, and then you just, like, you're just interrupting people to go to some, like, back room that nobody knows about, quote, quote, but everybody
But
fucking
you
knows
know
about
about
it.
it
Yeah,
somehow.
that's what I mean, like, everybody knows about it. Okay, yes, yeah, okay, and end of rant with today's speakeasies.
Okay, so she is against prohibition, guys, but she is 100% also against speakeasy.
Because that makes sense, it's my logic.
Oh my god. I also it's so funny. I also have like a prohibition era piece of furniture. It's a hide bar.
Oh, that's cool.
It's got a button on the side in order to open it, and it's like hidden.
Could put your weed in there.
You could put your weed in there.
That's the best thing that I guess came out of Prohibition, right? Like, or one of the best things probably is all the cool little weed hide boxes that we
Yep.
got out of them.
Yep. 100%. All right. So this speakeasy, not like today's speakeasies, like the 1930s.
A real speakeasy.
The real speakeasy that I'm referring to in this instance was owned by a man named Tony Marino. Now again, this is the Great Depression, so there's not a lot of money flowing around, and business is slow. And Tony has this issue where people will come and drink and not pay their tab,
Damn.
and that's a little fucked up.
Yo, and Tony, I don't know. He sounds like he probably busts people's knuckles if they're not paying their tab.
Well, let's see what Tony does.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. So Tony is struggling because obviously he can't go to the police about the people not paying their bills because alcohol is legal, and he would end up getting arrested. And like, who else do you go to in an instance like that? And what do? Right? You're kind of desperate. So one night he's shooting the shit with the guys at the bar that came there all the time. One of them's name was Francis Pasqua, and then the other one was Daniel Kreisberg. These guys are Tony's buddies, so he confides in them, saying, "Hey, man, business is fucking shit." Sorry, I may or may not have hit the pop. I may or may not have hit the pop way too many times. We're here. Business is fucking. It's just bad. Okay, it's really bad. I'm struggling. I can't stay afloat. So Francis Pasqua goes, and he like leans forward, or at least like in my head, he leans forward. I don't know. He might not have, but
Sam's reimagining.
in my reimagining, he leaned forward. He's like, "Hey, guy."
Hey, Copernicus.
"Hey, sir. Hey, Tony. I know a way you can get some money, okay? Let me let you in on this scam that I did." So he tells the guys about how he made friends with a woman, Mabel Carlson. Mabel was homeless. She was an alcoholic, and she was down bad.
Damn.
She wasn't doing great. Francis made friends with her and then convinced her to take out a life insurance policy on herself and name him the beneficiary. If anybody if anybody is like, "Hey, you should put a life insurance policy on yourself and make me the beneficiary," I'd be like, "Eat my fucking ass. I'm not doing that. What
Definitely.
the fuck?"
That's insane. She must have
Right.
been drunk. She was probably drunk.
Yeah, he was definitely taking advantage of her.
For sure.
For sure. And she was down on some hard times. But so obviously, very clearly, this guy is already up to some crazy shit. So she does, though. She takes the policy out, and he got her super fucking drunk, and then got her mattress soaking wet with water, laid her out in front of the open window in the winter, and then she ended up dying.
Yeah.
So when she
Wait,
died,
so he made her mattress soaked. Oh,
yeah.
okay, outside. Okay.
So
Okay, I
like
see, I
it was
see.
winter, he left the
Yeah.
window open
Okay.
and no heat or anything.
Yeah, so he just, like, made her, like, freeze to death.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's like killing with extra steps.
It is extra steps. That's all because of the life insurance policy. So he had to make it look like an accident.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. Thinking
Yeah.
like a criminal. There you go.
Yeah. You know? Watch out, guys. So when they did the autopsy, it basically stated that she died of pneumonia, and because of that, Francis was able to make out with a $2,000 check, which in today's money is about $45,000.
Jeez.
Yes. So Francis is telling Tony about this scam, and he's like, "Hey, you know that local drunk that's always in here, Michael Malloy?
Oh
We should
shit.
do that to him." So Michael Malloy was a homeless Irishman that loved his liquor. Okay. As most homeless Irishmen,
Hey,
I'm
I was gonna
sure.
say it. I was gonna say I don't think they gotta be homeless.
No, no. I mean, that's one thing we Irish are good at is drinking.
For sure.
So he loved his liquor. He had a job, but pretty much like It was just to pay for alcohol at that time, you know?
Yeah. Damn.
So I really tried to like dig and try to find some more information on him. I really couldn't because this is such an old case.
Yeah.
So it was kind of difficult. The only thing I could find out is that he was born in 1873.
Oh, damn. At least
Yeah.
you found that out. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Look at you, little investigator.
I found one thing. It's okay. I found the thing. Um, so they've got Michael Malloy in their sights now, these shitbags. They're like, oh, Francis is like, I've done this before. We're going to do this. I'm going to start going around to different places and I'm going to get life insurance policies. Francis had Joseph Murray, who was a bartender at Tony's Bar, go around to these different life insurance places and claim to be this guy named Nicholas Mallory, which was a fake name, and then listed Francis as the beneficiary. So essentially, what they were going to do is use Michael's body to pretend to be Nicholas Mallory when he died
Oh,
to get
shit.
those life insurance policies. So that's what the plan was. So they took out 3 life insurance policies. One was for $800 and 2 other ones were for $495. If they were to get collected, each person would get $3,576, which is about $55,000 today.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah. It's a big chunk of money,
For each of them?
each of
Oh,
them.
wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
So for them to go around and get all these policies, it took them about 5 months to
Yeah.
do
Oh,
all
wow.
that. So this is
Yeah.
very fucking premeditated.
Yeah. Hell
They
yeah.
they really thought about this.
They're, like, literally spelling it out. It's,
Yeah,
like, definition of premeditated.
I'd
They're
say
literally going to take out the life insurance
with
policies.
a different dude, and it took them 5 whole months to go, and, like, at any point in those 5 months, they could have stopped
Yeah.
and said no, but whatever. So, these guys, end up being dubbed the murder trust, like, later down the road, like, when they get caught, but that's what we're gonna refer to them as right now.
Okay.
So they thought it was gonna be easy to kill Michael because Francis had such great success when he had tried to kill or when he killed that woman. So they go ahead and they're like, okay, how can we go about this? And they're like, I got it. We're going to give him an open bar tab. That's what we're going to do. We're going to let
Oh,
him
dang.
drink himself to death. So they said, hey, man, times are tough right now. We're trying to compete with the other local speakeasies. Have all the drinks that you want on the house. Michael goes, okay, no problem, man, thanks. And starts just fucking shooting back shots like they're water.
Damn. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Taking the bait.
Yep. So they did that to him for they were hoping that he would just get alcohol poisoning and die.
Yeah.
They did it for 3 nights. 3 whole nights, hoping that
Damn.
he would kill himself. And on the 4th day, they were like, okay, this ain't working.
Meanwhile, this dude is just, like, thinking it's the best 3 days of his
Right.
life. He's
He's
like,
having
"This
a
is
grand old
amazing."
time.
Yeah.
So just he's like, "Yeah, this is awesome."
He's having, like, the best party ever.
Yeah, for 3 whole nights.
Yeah.
Um, that's it. That right there, I was like, "Okay, this man drinks." Um, so they end up hiring this guy, and because 'cause they're like, "Okay, we can't do this on our own. We need to bring in more people."
Oh, shit.
So the hired guys were like, "Why don't we just shoot him?" And our murder trust was like, "Nah, it needs to be an accident. We need to claim the life insurance."
They got standards.
Yeah,
Oh, the life
so
insurance. That's true, I guess the life insurance has
yeah,
standards.
exactly. So they just continue with, like, trying to kill him. So the bartender, which is Joseph Murray, we've talked about him already, says,
Mhm.
"Hey, why don't we just replace the shots that he's taking with wood alcohol? And maybe we could put, like, other types of poison in there."
Oh my god.
Yep.
Start giving him concoctions and potions now?
Yeah, and just so you know, wood alcohol can make a person go blind.
Oh,
Yeah, and since Prohibition, about 50,000 people had died from overdosing on it alone.
damn.
Yep. So they did that. They started off with his usual whiskey shots. He was like feeling good. And then they switched it to wood alcohol. It did nothing. They did this for days.
This guy's poor liver.
Yeah, they did this for days. And then he was fine. And then one day he stood up and he collapsed on the floor. They're like, yes,
Oh, they were like, finally.
yes, finally we got him. No, he fell asleep.
So he just passed out.
He just passed out. He started snoring. And I was like, fuck. So these guys are like, all right, this isn't working. We gotta up the ante. They started feeding him these oysters that were soaked in denatured alcohol.
Ew.
Yep.
Ew, oysters, ew, but alcohol-y oysters, double ew.
Yep. He ate it, washed it
Ugh.
down with the wood alcohol,
Ugh.
and didn't even complain.
I feel bad for his liver. Like, this
Yeah.
is, ugh.
Then they started to feed him rotten sardines mixed with metal and tacks.
Now they're just fucking with him. Like, are you joking right now?
It did nothing to him. Nothing at all. Now, at this point, they were starting to lose money because they were like, he's drinking them out of house and home.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And they're like, oh my God, all right, let's pump it up again. We got to do something else. This is not
Bringing it up a notch.
This is as premeditated as premeditated could be, I swear to God.
It is.
So they said, fuck it. Let's try and do what Francis did, where we'll get him really fucked up and we'll like get him soaked and we'll go dump him. So he did that. They
Wait,
get him
like
fucked
dumped
up.
him like on the street?
Yeah, like in a park.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So what they took his shirt off, they doused him in water. They got him fucked up, took his shirt off, doused him in water, dropped him off in the park outside, like passed out. Dropped
And
him
it's
out.
cold? It's cold
It's
again?
freezing.
Okay.
Yep. And the next day, they're like, okay, this guy's got to be dead. But Tony gets back to his bar, and Michael is just sitting there in a brand new outfit.
Oh my God.
And it's like, hey guys, I'm a little cold, but I'm all right. So again,
Oh,
fine.
what a guy.
The cops had found him at the park shortly after that he had been dropped off. So I'm sure they like brought him to the station or brought him to the hospital to get like cleaned up. So again, they're like, what the fuck? Why won't this guy die? Like, he's impossible
Why
to
won't
kill.
you die already?
Exactly. That's what my notes say verbatim. Why won't this guy die already?
Oh. And meanwhile, this guy is just having a good time. He's thinking he's the luckiest guy in the
Yeah, and
world.
like he's thinking that these guys are his friends.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, this
They're
poor
like
guy.
taking care of him.
Feel bad for this guy.
Yeah, and you know, like the universe is giving you every single sign not to do it.
Yeah.
The universe is literally yelling at you, saying, "Don't fucking do it," and yet you did it. Like you still keep going. I don't understand.
I don't know.
So you try again. All right. They bring another guy in this time. His name is Harry Green. They
Oh
got
my
so
God.
many
So
guys.
many guys now
There's
just
so
to
many
kill this
guys.
one guy.
So many guys just kill this one guy. So they got Tony, they got Francis, they got that other guy, I already forgot his name. They got the bartender, Joseph. Now they got Harry.
Mhm.
Then they hired those other guys. So, like, if you were trying to keep this a secret,
Yeah.
it's not.
Secret's out.
Secret's out, right? So, whatever. They bring another guy in. They offer him about $150, which is about $3,500 today. Just, I like to do that. The like little,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
let's put it in scope.
Yeah.
And they want Harry to run Michael over with his taxi.
Oh.
So Harry agrees,
Oh, Jesus.
and the men get Michael fucked up. They take him out onto the street, and Harry starts to drive at three of them. So there's one on each side.
Oh, damn.
So they start to drive. When Harry got close, all three men, including Michael, avoid being hit twice. And then when Harry came back for a third time around, he did get hit. And then everyone left the scene thinking Michael was dead. So the next day, they start calling around and seeing if any hospital brought in a fatal car accident last night. They couldn't find any information. No one matched the description of Michael. And then 5 days later, the guys are like, fuck it. Let's go find another guy that we can kill instead because we don't have a body. We don't know where Michael is.
Yeah.
But then as they're discussing this plan in the bar, Michael walks in.
Oh.
Wow, I could sure use a drink.
Damn. Yo, this guy does not quit.
He said that he didn't remember anything about that night, and he didn't remember that he had been hit. So the guys were like, okay, I guess we just continue on with our
Oh
plan to
my
kill him.
God.
So on February 21st of 1933, the murder trust was like, this is it. No more trying to poison him, trying to run him over. Clearly this guy won't die, so let's just end it. So they get Michael drunk again. They rent a room that has gas lighting fixtures. And they take a tube, attach it to the fixture, and hold Michael down and attach it to his mouth.
Oh my God. Terrible.
Unfortunately, he does die.
Well, no oxygen will do that
Yeah.
usually.
Yep. After Michael's,
Damn.
yeah.
After all that, that's
Yeah.
how he died.
Yeah.
And they all did that? All of them were there?
No, they weren't all there, but I'm pretty sure it was just Francis and Tony
Okay. Damn,
that
the
were there.
OGs.
Yeah, the OGs. And after Michael's death, Francis had a doctor friend named Frank Manzella, and he asked him to create a fake death certificate saying that Michael was Nicholas Mallory and that he had died of lobar pneumonia.
What?
So they took the death certificate. They were actually able to claim one of the insurance policies, but the other company where they had two policies, which was named Prudential, was asking for the body, but the body had already been buried.
Mm.
So they were only able to claim one after all
Damn.
that. Hmm.
Damn. Oh, that poor homeless guy.
Yeah. At that time, an investigation began where they started finding out from Harry what had happened, the cab driver, and then Frank Manzella also like started talking about what happened. They fucking like squealed like pigs
Wow.
and like told everything that happened and like who was there the night of the cab and Francis wanting to like fake the death certificate.
Do you think they felt bad?
I think that they just didn't want to go to jail.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I feel like you're implicating yourself anyway, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why else be so quick to squeal like that
Right.
after all that?
Right. So after that, the murder trust, all of them, every single one of them, got taken into custody where they were found guilty of the murder of Michael Mallory and were sentenced to death by electric chair in Sing Sing prison.
Damn, they got the electric chair?
Yeah. Bzzz.
Damn. That's crazy. I always forget about the electric chair.
Yeah.
What a terrible way to die.
I know that's sad.
Well, that's what they get. They're fucking awful.
I would
Talk
want to
about
do
premeditated. Jeez.
if I had to be executed, what's the one where like it's the firing line, is that what it's called?
When they shoot you?
Like, yeah, but you don't know who's going to shoot you.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that, like, that kind of
Firing
sounds.
squad?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's right.
I don't know much about capital
Yeah, firing squad.
punishment like that.
What do you mean? You don't have an ideal way that you'd want to be executed? I'm just kidding.
I do think about it, though. I definitely would not want to get hung.
No.
I would be nervous about getting, like, an injection just because, like, what if it doesn't work or something?
Right?
Or, like, you have, like, a seizure or something right
Yeah.
before you die? Like, that would fucking suck.
Yeah.
And, like, I guess, like, carbon, like, monoxide or whatever could be another one where you kinda just, like, fall asleep and you don't wake up. That
Right.
would probably be the best one, I feel like.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments. How would you like to be executed? What is your preferred method of capital punishment? I feel like nobody would say electric chair, though.
No. Tell us. We're gonna put a
The
poll.
worst one.
You
Yeah.
tell us how you'd like to be executed if you were on death row. That sounds terrible.
Well, I'm glad that that homeless Irishman got justice
Yeah. Fuck those people.
eventually. And I'm glad that he lived as long as he did because he gave them, like, the big middle finger and
Yeah. He didn't make it
without even
easy.
knowing it.
He didn't make it easy. He went down fighting for
He
sure.
he did. I don't know what those Irishmen I don't know what their livers are made out of, but I would
Steel.
be curious to know because, geez, wood alcohol. I'd never even heard of such a thing.
Yeah. It's not good.
I yeah, no, I wouldn't think so. Grain alcohol is disgusting, so I couldn't
Mhm.
imagine.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Not great. Yeah, that was just a short one. That one was hard to kind of find information on because it's so old. But
That's cool though. The old murders are always funny because, like, I always just, like, picture the scene and, like, I bet you they left behind, like, so many fingerprints and clues and things like that that
yeah,
they didn't really, like, look into back then. They just showed up and they were like, "Oh, the blah, blah, blah killed them, and that was it, see?" And they walk away, and that's the
it
end of
was
it.
witches.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
They were so
god.
dumb back then. So I feel like the old ones are always funny, and
Yeah,
at least it was, like, solved, so that's satisfying.
yeah. My favorite thing about not the really old ones, but like the 80s, 90s cases right now, a lot of them are being solved because of the DNA evidence and like
That's true.
all of the advances in our DNA evidence.
Mhm.
So that's going to be good because like a lot of our cases may have been left unsolved, but I can always find some that like have been solved recently. And that would be cool too.
Yeah, that is cool. That would be really cool.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, we do have a case suggestion form. So
Oh, yes.
if there's a case that you want to hear me do and go on a spiral about, then suggest it and I'll do it.
She'll do it.
I appreciate ideas. Our next one is going to be a really good one. So make sure that you come back next week to listen to it because we're easing you in, but we're not holding the quality here. I've got you. I've got you.
Hell yeah.
Mhm. All right, buds. Well, thank you so much for coming back with us. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you come back, visit our website at www.cushandcrime.com. Our Instagram is Kush and Crime. Everything is the same. We've got some new music and we've got a new co-host, but everything else
Yeah.
is the same, guys. We're here. We're back.
Smoking bud,
Yeah. Stay lifted.
telling stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Smoke one for us. Suggest your strains of the day also. If there's a strain, tell us that too.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Hell yeah. Definitely. And if you've ever, had any lemon cherry gelato, feel free to put in the comments what you thought about it.
Did it make you tingly?
Yeah, that's what I want. And where? Like, what is the
Where?
tingly? Yeah, like, where are you getting the tingles? Like, we're
Where are
smoking
you
bud.
tingly?
That's yeah. And where are you getting that strain of lemon cherry gelato?
Can you share the location that you are
Yeah,
purchasing that from, please? We are curious.
definitely. If it makes you tingly in certain areas. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, bud. Stay tingly. We love you.
Peace out.
Bye.